beautiful people, it's Yana and I'm back today with yet another video. And I really hope you guys are having an amazing and spooky Halloween season, because today we're gonna make it even spookier by watching some very scary videos I found on the internet. I am not kidding you guys, some of these videos are absolutely insane. So if you guys are excited for this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
Think being an overnight security guard at a school is easy money? Think again. Redditor Denete1969 shares this video of a security guard in the Philippines who deals with a poltergeist on the nightly. As the security guard speaks to his audience, a door slams shut.
Yun guys.
And then another.
Yun guys, narinig mo yun?
Being overnight security at a haunted school sounds absolutely terrifying. I'm actually very impressed this guy is not losing his marbles right now, because let me tell you, I know I would. I mean, doors are literally slamming in front of his face.
The guard walks past the classrooms, and this one seems to be in session.
Naka-on yung, ano, yan. Ito na. Yun guys, so, yung, kita niyo yung mga bangko.
At first, it's not clear what's making the noise, but then you see the chairs shift.
Yan, kita niyo. Yun guys, so. Yun guys. Ito yun. Yun guys, so. So, grabe yung...
He opens the door to see for himself.
Para kita niyo yung... So, yan guys, so. So, guys. Lord.
Either this man is on a boat or there is some serious earthquake happening, because these chairs are moving way too much. It's not even giving paranormal activity, it's giving natural disaster. What the hell is going on?
And the hits just keep on coming.
Tindig ng balahibo ko. Sobra. So, yun.
Some in the comments believe this is fake because the guard never enters the room while the chairs are moving, but others disagree with this assessment. But I think Redditor Mr. X90s says it best.
Tindig ng balahibo ko. Sobra. So, yun.
I agree. What this security guard should really be afraid of is that the poltergeist is about to put him out of work.
Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. Could this be fake? I do find it interesting that he never entered the room where the chairs were moving, but then again, honestly, if I was in his position, I wouldn't really want to enter the room either. Something was definitely going on because those chairs were moving like crazy.
Currently trending in the Vietnamese-speaking YouTube community, Cold TV shares this video, originally posted by YouTuber JJPD Producciones. I believe that this is the video associated with the creature in the photo. The jarring way the creature moves is as upsetting as its terrible howls, but then it does something even more alarming. The demon disappears behind the barrier. When the cameraman goes to look for it, the ghastly creature is gone. What is this thing? I have no idea what it might be, but as it's trending, we'll know soon enough.
A very big part of me doesn't even want to know what that is because it looks absolutely terrifying. It looks to be some sort of weird mix of like a ghostly figure and a creature. It's actually kind of crazy to me that when the thing disappeared, the guy actually went behind the pillar to check where it was. Like, I don't know, that's not a creature I would personally want to follow.
You can expect to find human remains in a mausoleum, but you'd hope they'd be cherished perished and not left to rot, YouTuber Franco of Franco Travels explores this abandoned mausoleum where the humans who were laid to rest here are not resting in peace.
It smells like dead bodies.
Okay, right off the bat, it smells like dead bodies. I would absolutely leave immediately.
Franco continues his tour, and he starts hearing noises.
Just heard a noise over here. What the is this? I have never seen something like this before.
He finds one urn that's been broken into, revealing a pile of bones.
That's actually the top part of the skull that's been cut.
Why the hell would you even want to break into something like that? Whoever did that is beyond messed up. I can't even believe it. Honestly though, I feel like this is a different level of terrifying and uncomfortable. I really can't believe this guy is in there completely alone. And not to mention he is hearing things as well, which just does not sit right with me.
As he continues through this creepy place, he finds he's not alone.
But I don't know if I'll have access to it outside. That creeped me out. Something just pushed that window right there.
As usual, the mausoleum that Franco shares with us is a diamond in the rough, beautiful but terrifying, and I feel the unexplained noises throughout the structure add to that terror tenfold.
I mean, you have the smell of dead bodies, and then you have paranormal activity, and then you put the fact that you're in a mausoleum together with it, and you have yourself a pretty terrifying situation. Comment down below, would you guys ever enter this mausoleum all by yourself? Let me tell you, I would be staying very far away from it.
Is this a break-in or a ghost? Redditor BeatItUp420 shares this security footage that occurred at their parents' house a few years back. You'll see a shadow fall near the doorway. Watch closely. For added context, the Redditor says the alarm was going off for no reason, and the home's former residents were a couple that passed away, one after the other. Some are saying the shadow is probably just the barking dog, but others are pointing out two more anomalies, something moving below the cabinet, and a figure coming down the stairs at the end. Watch closely. The figure on the stairs is creepier to me than the shadow. Are the two combined the spirits of the former residents? In order to make a call on this one, I'd need more video evidence.
There was so much happening in that video right there. First, there was definitely a shadow by the front door, and I don't know how that could possibly be their dog barking. Because I mean, it was a very large human looking shadow. It actually fully looked like a shadow person. It's kind of scary. However, I do agree that the shadow coming down the stairs was somehow even more scary. I think it's just because I didn't expect anything to be there to begin with, so it like totally caught me off guard. This house is very clearly a cesspool of paranormal activity, and it's looking like these ghosts are pretty damn active.
Do our security cameras have a window into the next life? Redditor JK Smiley Face 1 shares this Ring video of what they think is a ghost appearing near the site of a life-ending motorcycle accident. Watch for the shadow. You can see the figure clearly again when it reaches the other side of the pillar.
Let me know if you guys can see the figure as clearly as I can, because I definitely can. I've actually been noticing that the Ring doorbell cameras have been catching some very creepy stuff in people's homes. I don't really know what it is about the cameras, but they always catch some paranormal stuff happening. At the very beginning of the clip, I assumed it was a person because the figure was so freaking clear, but then it literally just started disappearing to the point where it was completely gone, and then somehow it magically reappeared a few steps down the street. How does that make any sense?
The Redditor considers this may be an overlap of video footage, but believes the dogs are sensing the spirit's presence. But many in the comments are saying the dogs are sensing a real person. They think there's an obvious explanation for the camera's capture. Did the camera just not render the person correctly? I think that's probably what's happening here, but considering the recent accident, a sight like this would give me pause.
So I guess it's kind of debunked. They're saying that it's probably the camera's fault because of the really low lighting and the low quality. I guess that makes a whole lot more sense, but that video was creepy nonetheless, especially because they mentioned it was a scene of a recent accident. I think with this one, it could genuinely go both ways. I mean, you can think that it's a ghost, but you can also say that it's like the camera quality. I personally have never in my life seen a camera make a human being look like a ghost.
While exploring the middle of nowhere, Mogollon Rim in Arizona at around 3 in the morning, YouTube team Thrills encounters something terrifying. In the wilderness, their K2 meter starts going off like crazy.
It just went off. It just went to yellow again. Oh! Wait, what the? It just went off for no reason. Move the camera around. No, there's no way. It's going off like crazy. It is? No, not right now.
Then, while making their way in the darkness, they see something in the tall grass. They race to the car, where one of the team explains what he saw.
Okay, I'm 80% sure I just saw a cougar. Okay, so at first I thought it was just part of the tree, like the log. Like it looked like it was just sitting there staring at us. Dude. Like I think I even caught like a glimpse its eye glow.
This is where they saw the thing. Earlier in the evening, they also heard a scream in the distance. At the time, they thought it could have been a cougar.
What was that? That might have been a cougar.
But some in the comments think that it's a skinwalker. Could it be? In my opinion, in that deep darkness, it could be anything.
The fact that they're in the middle of the Arizona desert in the middle of the night is absolutely beyond me. I mean, at that point, you're just asking to experience something really terrifying. And clearly they did, because they ran into a freaking cougar. Those things are not to be messed with. They will literally rip you into pieces. They also potentially said it could have been a skinwalker, which is just as terrifying.
A photograph was captured at the scene of a major fire, and it has Redditors reeling, shared by Redditor Underbelly2_0, and originally published by York Press. The fire occurred at Marine Residence Hotel in Scarborough in July of 2023. Here is the image in question. Can you spot it? The Redditor says there is a demonic entity captured in this photo.
Okay, someone is definitely behind that window. Why the hell do they have a glowing eyes? What is going on? Clearly, this entire place is burning down in flames, so I highly doubt there's like anyone in there. So like, who the hell is that? And why are they staring out the window like that?
Some in the comments say it's a leftover Halloween prop. But still hanging in the middle of July? I doubt that. It's just a feeling I have, but I think this pure evil started the fire.
I super highly doubt it that it's a Halloween decoration in the middle of July. Not to mention its eyes are glowing. Why are its eyes glowing? Whatever that thing is, it is definitely giving me very evil vibes.
This house has been dubbed the Exorcist House by Father Francis. YouTube team Moxley's Paranormal World finds themselves hoping to exorcise the demon here. As the guys get a reading on their K2 meter, they hear a few bangs downstairs.
Mate, it literally flashed. It was flashing. There we go. Is that upstairs?
They are given clear instructions, but they do not listen.
Don't look under bed.
Don't look under bed. We're gonna have to look under the bed. We are.
It literally said do not look under the bed, and the first thing you do is look under the bed. I can't lie though, I am a little curious to see what's under there. But considering a ghost told you that, it's a pretty big risk to take.
Although they don't find anything pertinent under the bed, they are warned.
Lift the bed up a little bit. Let's have a look.
I'll throw something.
I'll throw something.
Yes, please. Please throw it at me.
Still they continue, and perhaps one of the scariest moments in this video unfolds as Jay is filming the mirror.
Presence beyond mirror.
I've just literally just zoomed into the mirror as well.
First it's telling you it's gonna throw something, and now you're recording a mirror and the spirit is talking about a mirror. I mean, come on, something absolutely insane is going on here. I'm really getting the vibe that the spirits are not happy that they're in there, and also I don't really think they like the fact that they're recording.
The spirits here become very insistent.
You've got to go.
You've got to go. Just switch it out.
I take that as a warning and get out before this demon forms an attachment.
That's exactly why you gotta be really careful doing things like this, because you could have a lot of ghost friends attach themselves to you. Honestly though, I really hope they took the advice of the spirits and just left the house. I mean, they were very clearly telling them that they were not welcome.
The poltergeist activity in this abandoned house leaves YouTube team Adam Mark Explores to believe it's extremely haunted, and I concede with their assessment. Upon entering the house, they hear footsteps.
Yeah. Man, I swear there's someone out, like, honestly.
Wary of squatters, the guys check if they're alone, and it seems they're not.
Is there anyone sleeping here? We're just exploring, we're not police or anything.
Still, they continue to explore, and the sounds follow.
Something like a little tail.
Look at this, trinket cupboard.
I have no idea, mate. It sounded like 3 knocks.
Okay, these guys are very clearly not alone. I don't know if what's inside with them is a person or a ghost, but I would be really scared, especially because of the fact that it looks extremely dark in there and the place looks pretty abandoned.
Everywhere they go, there it is.
You hear that?
Yeah.
As they attempt to use the necrophonic app, the entire piano moves.
Mate, the whole just shook.
Just happened then?
The whole piano just shook.
And further along, multiple knocks are heard. This place is giving the guys a bad feeling, and it's giving me one too. There's definitely something here, and I don't think any of us want to meet it.
How did that piano move by itself? It literally sounds like someone is in the house with them, but no one is there. Also, the amount of knocking they were hearing happening all around them, I mean, it genuinely sounds like the house is full of activity. I really hope they wrapped up the shoot and got the hell out of there, because that whole piano incident would have been enough for me. Maybe it was like a super musically talented spirit or something.
The spirits have been angered inside this Frank Lloyd Wright inspired house. YouTuber Jay of The Journey is the Destination is about to face off with them. As Jay explores the place, he hears noises, and some viewers are seeing a shadow figure down this hallway. He hears more movement as he continues around the haunting place.
See, that sounds like moving.
And more.
Or I'm here standing up.
You can tell Jay senses that he's not alone, and this time, he addresses the intruders.
Who's making all that noise out here?
But maybe he's the real intruder. In fact, it seems so when the spirits address Jay by name.
No?
They are warning him to leave. I think that's all I would need to hear to get out of this place ASAP.
The fact that the spirits addressed him by his name and told him to get out means they do not play around. They meant what they were saying and they were not joking around. But alright you guys, we have finally made it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Definitely let me know in the comments which video you found the scariest. That whole Arizona wilderness video really scared me, because if that was a skinwalker, I would have absolutely lost it. But I really hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.